What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the FOF Path to Glory. It is going to be Havertz. We're going to start off absolutely massive this one. So very happy to give you this guy. To be honest, since he moved to Chelsea, we haven't really seen any specials from him. We've seen one in form way back then, and obviously that increased his one to watch to an 86. We have now had a +9 upgrade from an 86 to a 95. He is coming in at 2.4 at the moment. I think he is fluttering with being extinct, but if you do keep searching, you can find one quite easily. Very simple to do. 95 striker, obviously fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He is just an incredibly statted player now. Obviously did have a massive thing to do in the Champions League final, so it's kind of deserving that he's managed to get a decent card. Obviously we have got the likes of Foden, Gnabry, Vinicius, some very lovely names, and it's kind of like a complementary with obviously team of the season, so obviously we haven't got anybody duplicate. And the big things for these cards, they're actually upgradable. If Germany win, I think it's 1, 2, 3, the whole shebang. We'll have a look at the end of kind of like what you need, but as the kind of you win matches, this card could go up. Its potential probably to go to about a 98, 99 if they were to do quite well. Obviously I think to get a 99 they more than likely will have you to win it, so say if France do it, then obviously that would be the case. And I think there is wins, so there may only be a certain amount, so it'd have to be like an unbeaten record, which obviously then would be pretty deserving of a 99. But Havertz is looking absolutely fantastic. Obviously a 4-star, same as before. He has got finesse shot, he has got outside of the foot shot, no flare on him unfortunately. I personally would be very kind of tempted to want this guy in cam. We will start him off as striker because I feel like he will be fantastic there, but I'm interested to see. I think this guy could definitely be the cam of absolute dreams. Chemistry style we're going to go with is going to be engine, which turns him into a 97 cam or a 95 striker. Honestly, the stats throughout are fantastic. Obviously that acceleration with the engine just go up to a 94, which is brilliant. Shooting wise, we're looking pretty fantastic already. 90 agility, 86 balance, which is good. The rest of them 93 and above, absolutely fantastic. Great stamina, jumping and heading accuracy, especially being 6'2", he is quite a big kind of like striker slash cam, and obviously he is left footed. So let's not waste any more time on this guy and see what Havertz can bring for us. Havertz winning it back. Oh, that was poor from me. Little 1-2 with R9. Can we find Havertz again? There it is, pops it up, and there's the goal. Easy stuff. Havertz again, going for that 1-2 with R9. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, he gets round him, but the final one is there, just not able to make that final move. Oh, Havertz with a beautiful ball. But he's not continued the run. Lovely ball into R9, which was going to be so easy to finish. We thought we may have got a little bit more creative with it and try and get it back to Havertz, but unfortunately didn't make the run that I wanted him to make. Havertz pushing himself, lovely stuff there, and that's exactly why I like him as a cam. He's very aggressive, really tries to win that ball back, and that is definitely what you need in some sort of cam. It really works out nicely just to kind of watch him really trying to get that ball. Make sure that you are kind of like having every opportunity going forward. Oh, I didn't think that pass was going to get to him, but so far so good with him. As a striker, I feel like he's being not necessarily man-marked, but I mean, obviously with a rating that he has, obviously people know the kind of what capabilities he has got, so it's very difficult to find himself some space, but we may have found it here with R9, and it's just a simple finesse. Finding it very easy to get Havertz on the ball. Even if he is a striker, it does feel... Oh, I thought he was going to bring his keeper out. That would have been beautiful as well. It does feel quite like he's finding a lot of space up front, which is always nice, especially when you kind of want that space up front with your striker as well. Oh, Havertz. Oh, lovely stuff, honestly. This card is an absolute beaut. Oh, Havertz with a lovely little bit of skill. You've got to remember that he is left-footed as well. We can definitely get a little bit of a finesse because I don't feel like a lot of people will necessarily know that straight off the bat. I feel like after this card's out, you'll find that a lot of people now will start to know that Havertz is left-footed because, like I say, you don't normally know. So then, King Kai Havertz. Is he worth 2.5? And I think no, like straight off, as this card, like we don't take any upgrades into account. As this card, no, he's 2.5 is way too high. But we have got to remember he could be upgraded, or more than likely will be upgraded. He obviously is a big upgrade in himself anyway, so Chelsea fans are going to be kicking themselves knowing that that's the price tag, so they're going to be going ham on upgrade packs trying to get him. But I think for me, he is a good player. Like, don't get me wrong, he is fantastic. 6'2", I did feel a little bit of bulk every now and then, something like a little bit of turning problems, mainly without the ball, which is normally interesting. Normally it's with the ball where maybe they don't feel as agile as the card says, but off the ball he did feel clunky in kind of like his movements, maybe like he took an extra second to try and get to the next direction. It's just something that I observed. Obviously, in terms of pace, was decent. Obviously, we whacked the engine on as well, which will show you the effects of it. Gives you that 94 acceleration, gives him that passing upgrade, and also dribbling, which is always fantastic. Gets that balance up, and I think it does make a difference in terms of the kind of delay of a second. Like, normally, it's not great, but then with the extra balance and agility, does feel just that millisecond smooth. You really can't tell too much, but you can kind of feel like he moves a little bit quicker. Maybe he gets to the ball a little bit quicker. You kind of learn how them players move. But overall for him, I think he's fantastic. I think he is a good card. I just don't think he's worth 2.5. Even with the potential of 99, you've got to wait so long for it. Well, I say long, it's a month, but I just do not see 2.5 mil staying at that price. He will drop down, and like I say, he is easy to snipe if you have got the coins and want to use him. He is very, very easy to snipe, so definitely have a look. But personally, for my opinion, I would wait completely with this one. I would go nowhere near it if you are buying it for your team. If you're trying to do investments, flips, maybe you're hoping that they upgrade the price, then there's a potential. But again, do not get stung with a 2.5 million card. Overall wise though, I think he's fantastic. Like I say, a little bit of bulk, the 4-star definitely helped. Stats throughout definitely helped. And overall, just a decent player. Another Chelsea player in the bag. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you slap a like down below with the bell button on. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.